Well, hello everybody, it's me again, Ultraforge, and today I am here to talk about the death of Furry Pride. Okay, since my last video, which got quite a few responses, a lot of furries have basically done what I told them to on the last video. I told them to copy our memes because their own memes sucked and thereby prove our superiority. You know, if you are wanting to be like us, then you are basically endorsing us as better than you. So, I say our memes, by the way, because until very recently, that's the way you furries perceive them. I mean, don't you understand your own history? Don't you remember when the Wet Rabbit posted his bulletin about how, the Chans and Chan speak equals trolls and how it's evil? I mean, you all applauded it back then when you wanted to tar and feather Chung Cho Soy with the troll brush. But whenever you want to use the memes yourself, it's like, oh, memes are for everybody. It's like, you can't have it both ways. Where do you get this idea? And let's see what else. Oh yeah, you seem to have forgot that Wolfie, before his channel got hacked, put out a video called "Yes, Furries Do Have Our Own Memes." I remember that one. It was quite funny. And there was also a thread on Furry Ops about a furry saying, hey, we need our own memes. So, I think it's funny. You guys are always telling us to research the fandom better before we talk about it, yet you guys don't seem to remember your own recent history. But anyway, like I say, on the last video I told furries to copy our memes, and they did, like good little bitches, a lot of them. I mean, a lot of the ones that did it the quickest were the ones that professed to hate trolling. And they did it to troll. They tried to troll us back, which that's always amusing. I love it when they do that. I mean, furries have always been troll wannabes, most of them. Not all of them, but yeah, most of them. In fact, furries, whenever there's no trolls around on their own websites, they'll often start to troll each other over petty bullshit like who stole whose fursona. Anyway, like I say, there were a bunch of them that tried to troll the trolls. Veilwolf started this. She even admitted on my last video in the comment sections to doing it for the lulz and to try and make people butthurt. I mean, that is the quintessential motivation of a troll. Of course, Veilwolf tried to whitewash it afterwards by saying that she only trolled people who weren't innocent, and we know that furries aren't innocent. So, yes, I mean, you guys are our wannabes right now, so how can Furry Pride exist if you guys want to be like us so much, even though you won't admit it, of course? You know, if memes are considered beloved, Furry Pride is considered sacred, and it's kind of ironic. You know, I had said something derogatory about Furry Pride, and that's what caused you all to do this. Furry Pride is considered so fucking sacred that furries will file false DMCAs. Furries will file flag bombing campaigns on videos, such as one that I had that didn't violate TOS. You know. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Blackhand 2, he even got in on the trolling the trolls action. Of course, he got, it seems like he got trolls remorse and pulled down the 2 trolling videos that he did. Which I was kind of disappointed by that. I mean, Blackie, you should have had more balls, really. Oh, by the way, he's got a new channel, and sometime I'm going to talk about that, the real reason why he's got a new channel, because, I mean, it has to do with me, but it's neither here nor there. So yeah, Furry Pride is dead because they wanted to be so much like us and turn their backs on their own ideals. But let's take a look at Furry Pride. Furry Pride was always a bullshit concept from the get-go. I mean, not all furries subscribe to it. There's a few that are smart enough not to. But it was bullshit. See, pride is based on accomplishment. You know, it's based on doing something with effort, and it takes no effort or accomplishment to declare oneself a member of a fandom. Seriously, I mean, what is the big accomplishment here? I can't see any. Oh, wait a minute. I know what some furries will say. They'll say that they are proud of the fact that they've survived a whole bunch of persecution. You know, which is more bullshit. I mean, internet teasing is not real persecution. I mean, what have you survived that you're so proud of? I mean, slavery? Jim Crow laws? I mean, have you been denied a job because you were a furry? Oh, and that's another thing. I've heard some furries say that they've been denied jobs because they were furries. So I have a hard time believing that, but if you're a furry and your pride, your so-called pride, is getting in the way of you having a job, here's some advice. When you go to the job interview, leave the fursuit at home. You understand? If you get the job, when you go to work, leave the fursuit at home. You know, if you're out where you might see some coworkers, where you might see your boss, leave the fucking fursuit at home. Now, this is a thing. You furries, why do you always put down your fandom? You know, why do you flaunt it so much? No other fandom flaunts what they are as much as the furry fandom does. I don't see sci-fi fans putting on their profiles, I'm a sci-fi fan and I'm proud of it. I don't see a lot of other fetishes putting down what they are on their profiles. So yeah, anyway, Furry Pride is dead because furries want to be trolls, even though they won't admit it. They try to sugarcoat it. You know, you call us assholes, you are assholes too. The only difference is you are assholes that hate free speech, can't deal with criticism, and jack off to Star Fox. And that's the way it is. Live with it or die from it.